Hi, Jack Bennett here. Welcome to the lesson. In today's lesson, I'm going to continue on with a few more variations on the famous Bluzda lick. Okay, so if you don't know what the Bluzda is, check the previous lesson out on that. But just quickly, it's a left flam, then a right, right, left. So ba 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 ba. Left flam, right, right, left, and it's got to be that sticking. Bluzda, 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 Bluzda. That's why it's called the Bluzda. Okay, so then we can do a couple of variations. In the last lesson we did. And then the double accent at the end. I won't explain those two now because they're in the previous lesson, so check that out. But now I'm going to do a couple of variations that use both 5 and 7. These ones are cool. So once again, this is within a 16th note context. Obviously, if we're using 5s and 7s, then it's going to be phrasing around the beat and you're going to get these unusual phrasings, but they sound really cool. Now, the first variation that I'm going to show you in this lesson is one that uses a pattern of 5. So what we do is, it's like we almost don't complete the Bluzda. We sort of cut off and go into a roll straight away. We go left flam, and then we go right, right, left, left, right, left. So the sort of the 8th note pulse underneath all of that is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what you need to do if you want to put that in a 16th note context is learn how to phrase 5s over the top of 16th notes, which are obviously 4 per beat. So 16ths. Or semiquavers, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. Now, if we're playing a repetitive pattern that cycles after every 5th 16th note, then it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So you're either playing, you know, in 5/4 time, or you're resolving on beat 2 of the second bar in 4/4. So if it's in 5/4 time, you can think of it either way. If you're in 5/4, it's like 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 5E and a 1. Or if you're in 4/4, you're going to start on beat 2 of the second bar. Sounds like this. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2. Okay, so just remember, if you're doing it round and round and round, it's going to resolve on beat 1 after 5 beats, whatever time signature you're in. Cool? Okay. So once you've got that thinking down and that phrasing, then it's just a matter of putting it with the pulse. So it's like... The next variation uses 7. Okay, this is a really cool one as well. And the same concept applies as I was explaining with the 5s. It's going to resolve, as in land on beat 1, after 7 beats. Okay, so therefore, you're either in 7/4 time or you're going to land on beat 4 of bar 2. I think that's right. In 4/4 time. All right, so the counting is like this. I'll do it nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so if you're counting the quarter note then, there should have been 7. If I did it right, there should be 7 before I landed on 1 flush like that, okay? So this is the pattern. Start out without the rolls. We go left flam. It's like a Bluzda. We do this. So left flam, right, left, left flam, right, left. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notes total. Okay? All right, now, when we put in the roll notes with the right hand, we get...